Hi Sagittarius, Maya here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to be with you here again on the channel. I've been away for a while, sort of going through my own journey, but I'm back. So let's get right straight into your reading. So this is the general reading for February 2022. So I asked Spirit for a vision before turning on the camera, and I got this really beautiful vision for you guys. It seemed like something very significant. I got your constellation. First, I was, in outer space, and I was seeing this galaxy. And then I saw your constellation, the Sagittarius constellation, and the Archer, right? That represents your zodiac sign. And this Archer in outer space was, shooting an arrow into space, and this arrow reached the sun, and as soon as it reached the sun there were flares coming out of the sun, so it looked really big, something that is very authentic to you, because I was seeing your zodiac sign, right? Something that is very near and dear to your heart, some kind of creation or manifestation, or a soul trajectory that you're on. And it looks like in February it really hits the mark. You really hit the mark. You really, get the prize, whatever it is that you're so passionate about. It looks really momentous, right? It was very big vision. So let's see how it translates in your reading. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross. So let's start. Oops. All right. So at the center of your reading, you have the Nine of Wands, crossed by the High Priestess. At your base, the Two of Wands, crowning you, the Nine of Cups. Recent past, the Sun. Wow. Near future, Judgment. Yes. Talk about momentous. This is big, Sagittarius. Whatever it is big. All right. The way you see yourself in the situation is the Knight of Swords. Hopes and fears, death. Environment, the Nine of Pentacles. And your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And bottom of the deck, you have the Star and the Magician and Temperance and Strength. Look at that. This is big, Sagittarius, and this is really something that is extremely authentic to you with the Star here. Something that you've been manifesting for a while, and here it is absolutely manifesting for you. In February, look at that, 4 major arcana in a row, and some of the strongest ones. So let's take it one step at a time, and then I'll clarify some of those. So at the center of your reading, you have the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess. Okay, crossed by the High Priestess. So yeah, this is something that whatever this is for you, this thing that you're manifesting in February, it has been a long time coming. It can be, this is one, so it can be about your own spirit, your own self-development, your own soul trajectory, as I said, which was very clear in your vision. It could be a project, something that you're very passionate about, self-employment, a project that you've been trying to get off the ground for a while, a promotion in career, or in your home life, or a relationship. It can be either one of the things and all of the things. It is pretty big, right? And it is something that has been a long time coming with the Nine of Wands. At some point you were completely exhausted. You had accumulated all these wands behind you. Sorry for the ruckus outside. So you've already worked for all these wands behind you, and you know, the wounded warrior, it took a hell of a lot out of you to manifest this, and for the longest time you didn't think it would happen. You were just that exhausted, wiped out, burnt out from all the experiences attached to this big manifestation in your life. And coming into February, you were, you know, almost not giving up, because the Nine of Wands doesn't give up. The Nine of Wands is a very resilient energy, right? But it's like you needed a breather. You needed to just, you know, this last wand that you've been working on, you were just, you know, you needed to pause for a while, because it's been long, it's been hard, it's something that is extremely significant in your life. But you've always had the intuition with the High Priestess of you had the intuition that this was something extremely important to you, that you shouldn't give up on it, that you should keep on going. The High Priestess, she sees behind the veil. She knows the secrets of the universe. She's integrated her light and dark in a major way. She has a complete third eye activation. And I forgot to tell you that while I was getting your vision, I had tingling all over my crown chakra. And this to me indicates downloads as well. So you've been getting downloads about this thing, this very, extremely significant manifestation in your life. You've had downloads about it, and you knew intuitively, very strongly, that this was the path for you, and you kept on going. At your base, you have the Two of Wands. So again, you've been envisioning this, you've been planning for this. This is something, again, extremely precious to you. You're holding it in your hand as the world. You have been through many stages, many levels, many chapters, manifesting this. Again, it's a general reading, so it's going to be different for all of you. It could be anything, right? But something significant. And so you've been envisioning this, you've been planning this, you've been bolting experiences to the wall, and just, holding your motivation, your drive, your passion firmly in hand, and just planning for this, and it looks like in February, at your base, at your subconscious, you feel the horizons widening around this thing. If in the past it looked like it was stuck, it wasn't moving forward, now you're seeing your horizons widening around this creation, right? And you can feel it in your subconscious, and it's going all the way to your crown chakra. And no wonder it was tingling, because you have the Nine of Cups crowning you, and this is, of course, a wish come true. And we saw that we have the star. You have the star as well. So it is absolutely a wish come true, this manifestation. However it pans out in your life. If it's a project that really, something that you've been working on, due diligence, doing everything you could to get it off the ground. If it's a relationship that means a lot to you with your person, if it's a career, a home life, a creative project I'm getting for a lot of you. This is something that is a wish come true, that is going to satisfy you like nothing else. You're on cloud nine here. You're feeling, the Nine of Cups is really one step before the Ten of Cups, before total ultimate emotional satisfaction with somebody else. And this is ultimate satisfaction within yourself as an individual. And as I saw in your vision, this, seeing your zodiac sign, Sagittarius, this archer that was shooting this arrow in outer space and reaching the sun. It was reaching the sun. Look at that. And you have the sun in your recent past, so it is just such a big manifestation. And I'm feeling that this is something that is really gonna expand you on a soul level as well. It's as within, so without, as above, so below. It is something so significant, so authentic to your soul path and trajectory. It expands you to the next level in your awareness, in your consciousness. That's what I'm getting. It's absolutely beautiful. And here is the sun. As we saw, the archer was shooting this arrow in your vision that was reaching the sun. And here is the sun in your recent past. So much happiness around this thing. Sorry, I'm gonna wait till yes, he's leaving. So much happiness around this. So much clarity comes to you. So much wonder. This life force. This juices of life running through you as this manifestation is happening. I mean, I'm gonna have to jump a little bit forward here and show you all these major arcana together and judgment. I mean, look at that. I mean, this is so significant, Sagittarius. It's crazy. It's crazy, right? It's like you have judgment, strength, the star, the magician, talk about manifestation, temperance, your own major arcana, Sagittarius, and the sun. I mean, wow. I am lost for words here, Sagittarius, how big this is for you. This is major, this is huge, this is really a graduation on a soul level here, on a spiritual level, as a trajectory, as why you came on earth. A lot of you are light workers, I'm hearing as well. Just your life purpose, it really seems as big as you maybe finding your life purpose, getting a project off the ground that has to do with your life purpose, discovering what your life purpose is, getting to the next level, graduating, you know, this feeling of big time graduation. Okay, we'll get back to these in a second, but I just had to you know, and this is happening in the recent past, so this energy is absolutely coming your way. It's like you shot this arrow, you know, a while ago, and now it's reaching the sun, it's reaching its destination, and bam, this manifestation is happening at least starting February, if not completely in February for some of you, but at least starting February. So this is in your recent past. In your near future, you have judgment, so it's like a rebirth, right? Again, this is really momentous. I mean, judgment is one of the biggest energies in the whole deck. It's a major arcana, so, and it's really big. It's a rebirth. It's a total new beginning. This is gonna, as I said, get you to a completely other level of creation, of manifestation, of life in general. You know, phoenix rising up from the ashes. Yes, this has been a long time coming. Maybe at some point you felt that this was dead, that this was over, that nothing was going to happen. This is in your hopes and fears, that this you would never get there. And it might have felt at some point, you know, during the Nine of Wands stages of exhaustion and, you know, burnout, that this would never happen, but it is absolutely happening. It looked dead, but now it is up again, reincarnated for, I mean, you know, ready for a new incarnation here with judgment, with Archangel Gabriel sounding the trumpet, and, you know, whatever was dead, these people who are actually in their coffins are awakened for a new life. So much awakening, awareness, expansion of consciousness, just wow. Okay, and this is in your near future. The way you see yourself in the situation is the Knight of Swords, so this is going to move very fast. Once this manifestation happens, once this arrow that has been shot in the past reaches the sun, and we get the sun flares, this is going to go extremely fast. One of the fastest moving energies in the whole deck. Knights, for me as a reader, indicate progression in a given situation, and this is extremely fast indeed. In your hopes and fears, you have death, major arcana, Scorpio energy. So yeah, This manifestation, whatever it is for you guys, it entailed a lot of healing and a lot of personal transformation, right? With death here. So if it's a relationship, it went through several stages of transformation. If it's a career, same thing. If it's a project, it really brought out, it was so long, such a long time coming. It was so hard to get there that it entailed lots of maybe tower moments, the rug being pulled from under your feet several times, times where you felt that this wasn't going anywhere, times where you felt stuck, delays, healing crises over and over again. Just such a steep learning curve that is attached to this significant manifestation, and that's why it's so big, and that's why it has to do with your soul trajectory. I think it's a soul contract for a lot of you, and definitely has to do with your life purpose, whatever it is, in whatever area it is in your life. So it's in your hopes and fears. So maybe at some point, yes, you thought it was dead. It was just not getting off the ground. And your hope is that this transformation would be complete and to get to the actual manifestation. Your environment in the nine is the Nine of Pentacles. So yes, so much abundance as well attached to this, and so much self-realization. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So wow, right? Ultimate self-realization and ultimate emotional satisfaction attached to this. You are just reaping the fruits of your labor here, and I'm hearing it's been so long for some of you, years in the making maybe, and just you enjoying the fruits of your labor in your garden of luxury, just as an individual, even if it's a relationship, right? It's about you as a soul, as an individual. It's your own soul trajectory here I'm talking about, and we saw that in the vision. It's your zodiac sign. It just has to do with you, because even if we are in a relationship, each one of the person in the relationship is going through her own journey, and you are just graduating in a major way here in February 2022, at least starting February. Really graduating in a major way. I just cannot stress it enough, right? And as your outcome, look at that, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is, whoa, this is something that is long term. It's generational. Once this manifestation, goes all the way or just takes root in your life, it is for good. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is the card of ultimate abundance, right? It's the completion of the whole Pentacles suit. So wow, the estate, the kids, the grandparents, the pets, the the whole shebang here, and for good. I mean, this is stability and abundance at its best. It is in your outcome. Wow, and look at all these. I mean, I cannot again stress enough how important this is. Look at those. I mean, your own major arcana, Temperance. Yes, it is divine timing for this manifestation to happen. Alchemization, right? Alchemization, pouring the right amount of energy in the right place at the right moment. This really reminds me of the shadow that has been shot by you, and just the time that it took for it to reach the sun, right? And that was the time of the manifestation happening, and here it is. And here again is this illumination around the crown chakra, that this tingling that I was feeling on my crown chakra for you. Major expansion. I cannot stress that enough. All the fortitude, the strength that it took you to get there. As we said, it took you a long time, and look at that, the manifestation happens. It reaches the sun, ultimate happiness. It's a wish come true. It aligns you with who you are in the most major way, right? Look at those. I mean, As above, so below, as we said, and the star and the sun with the magician. Wow. The Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, Judgment, Phoenix rising up from the ashes, Temperance and Strength. You, I'm hearing that the gift of this manifestation was in the trajectory itself. That's why I was seeing an arrow shooting out in outer space. The trajectory is also the gift, because it got you to such a beautiful place inside Sagittarius. Maybe this reading won't be for everyone, but for those that it will resonate with, wow, congratulations, you, wow. I mean, pat yourself on the back here, because this is major. I mean, I'm really, I don't know how, if I am conveying here how significant this is for you as a soul, as a spirit, as a trajectory, as you know, as your avatar here on earth as well. In this particular incarnation, this is humongous. It's huge. So wow, I hope this helped. Thank you for passing by. Please, if you like this reading, give me thumbs up. It really helps me. Please, if also this you know, spoke to you, please leave me comments. I'd love to hear what that means for you. So thanks, Sag. Bye.